Welcome to the Viral Marketing Classroom. It's good to see everyone. It is cold in Nashville, 30 degrees. We are not a search engine optimization company. Do not hire viral marketing if you want to build a YouTube channel full of views. That is not what we do. What we do at Viral Marketing is to help you stay in touch with your database so people call you to list their house. It's a very different mentality. It requires a very different mindset, and philosophy, and process to just have a really good 36 touch program that goes out to your database with video. That's what viral marketing is all about. Now, it's not who we are. It's not what we do. It's not our specialty. If we're going to put a video on YouTube, certainly let's do what we can to optimize it in every possible way so it gets found by people that are looking for it. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's about using the viral marketing program to stay in touch with the database. But if you're going to put it on YouTube, let's give it some considerations to make sure that shows up when people are looking at it. So if someone tries to look for you online, it gets found. The number one most important thing for your purposes as a viral client looking to get business, the first thing is we have to pick a search engine optimized friendly title. Essentially, all that means is whatever phrase the consumer is likely to type in to find your content, let's make sure that phrase is in the title of the video. That's what this means. So if I could sum up today's entire lesson, if I can give you the biggest takeaway from today, all you need to know, everything is secondary to this, is what is the phrase someone will type into YouTube when they're looking for your content. And let's just simply make sure that exact phrase is in the YouTube title. That's it. If you nail that, everything else is secondary. One option is to work the keyword phrase into the question, perfectly fine. But if the keyword phrase hangs on by itself, like how to sell your house without a realtor, that could just be literally the title of the video is exactly what the keyword phrase is. We got to have the full keyword phrase and title, super important, because the next best thing for SEO besides titling it correctly is YouTube's tracking. Like if people click it and they actually watch the video, that by far is the next best thing for YouTube SEO. Pick an SEO friendly title. But the next thing, the second thing I want to cover is you have to make a good video. Well, Frank, what's a good video? Well, I covered some of the basics of it, but essentially your video has to be of the caliber or better, of the ones that show up for that current keyword phrase. One of the things that you could do with your SEO friendly title is localize it. If you're picking an SEO friendly title, that's going to be a really competitive thing for you to rank because there's probably people trying to get on Zillow offers search traffic all over the country. But if you made the keyword phrase Zillow offers, Kansas City, and that was in the keyword phrase, and that's what you're going after, and someone were to type in Zillow offers Kansas City, your video is extremely much more likely to rank. So one of the easiest ways to get ranked on Google is niching out your titles or your questions with the name of the area that you work in the title of the video. The next thing is the description. I want you guys to see the descriptions, how to sell your home without a realtor. You see this sentence that shows up here and the sentence that shows up here and the sentence that shows up here. This is the description. You just need to write a little paragraph. You don't have to overthink this. What's a little paragraph about what the video is about? Don't overthink this. Don't keyword stuff it. Just write a paragraph about, you'll learn in this video, yada, yada, yada. Or if you're dealing with this pain, I have the solution. And we covered this in writing the video script, Courtney, in previous lessons of writing a description. The only thing I want you to keep in mind is I would like the same keyword phrase or a keyword phrase that's close to it in the first sentence. That's it. So do you see how selling your home, do you see how that's bold? You see how they picked that as a bold keyword phrase because that's related? Do you see house without a realtor is in bold? Real estate agent is in bold, selling a home, realtor is in bold. What they're doing here, selling your home without a realtor, what they're doing is they're saying, what are some keywords or phrases that are maybe not exactly this, but very closely related to this. And you want to use some words, or let's just say a phrase that is this phrase or closely related to it in the first sentence of the description. So it's bolded when people are searching for it. Got it? That's what you want to focus on. So when you write the description, follow what we talked about previously, but put the keyword phrase or a phrase that's very closely related to it so it's natural in conversation in the first sentence of the description on the YouTube video. What I want you to do is think about what are all the other things someone might type in to find this video. These are just all phrases that I would throw in as other tags that are probably other things people would type in that kind of revolve around the main keyword phrase that we're optimizing for on the YouTube title and the description that I would just think myself and type in. That's what I want to teach you. That's the answer here for the course.